Welcome and thank you for joining. In today's video, we will walk you through some of the enhancements made to the employee's document and document library. We will also discuss some of the limitations within the previous portal. Let's get started. To access your employee's documents, you can do so by scrolling on your home page and selecting Employee's Document. You can also access the employee document by hovering over your left-hand navigation and scrolling down to Documents. Here is where your document library and employee document will be available. The employee document module is helpful in electronically administering the forms an employee needs to sign and approve from hire to retire. The previous limitations were that custom categories could not be created. As you'll see here, we have added the option to add a category. You can add as many custom categories as you'd like and place your required documents within those categories. Once you're satisfied with your category name, you can select Save. You'll see once the category has been created successfully, you will get this bar at the top of your screen here. The category will also be available down below. To edit the name of the category, you can do so by selecting the pencil icon and entering the name here. Once you've changed it, you can click Save. You will also see that you have the option to delete the custom category, but for the purposes of this video, we'll go ahead and save it. You can add a document by clicking the Add Document tab. For the agreement specifically, it will have you enter in the document name, and then you'll be able to preview the document that is already pre-populated. If you need to make any changes, you can do so here. Once you're satisfied, you can click Save. You will see that the Agreements category has now gone from 3 documents to 4. In the event you wanted to add an employee handbook, you will see that you have the option to create an employee handbook using our rich text editor or upload an already existing employee handbook. Once you decide which one, you would click Save. If you're uploading the employee document, you'll enter in the document name and select the file. You will see that only these file types are accessible. You will also see that you can create the employee handbook by entering the document name and starting your smart fields. Once you're satisfied, you can click Preview and it will give you a preview option here. We're going to go ahead and cancel this and take a look at some of the other features. You can move documents now between custom categories. You can also search a document name by clicking this option here. If I type in User, you will see that the Agreements category will populate with an arrow showing the user agreement form. Next, we will move on to assignment of the documents. We're going to select a few documents to assign, and we're going to click Assign to Employees. This allows you to decide which recipients you want to send this document to. You can select between all, classes, work locations, or specific employees. For the purposes of this, we're going to select all. You also have the option now to add a due date. And then you can decide whether or not you want to be notified when your recipients submit their documents. And we're going to select Share. Now we're going to move on and take a look at your employee documents page. This is your employee document section. You will see that you still have the drop-down available to be able to see the different forms available. Here is where you are able to track the status of a document. You'll see that 48 documents have been assigned, 47 documents are pending, no documents have been declined, and 1 document has been completed. Since this information only gives you a general idea of the amount of employees that have completed it, if you select the agreement itself, you're able to see who exactly the document was assigned to and their status. It shows you the due date, and it will also show the completion date when available. In the Actions item, or up at the top of the screen, you can now send a reminder. You also have the option to do a bulk download, which will allow you to bulk download all completed documents, all declined documents, or you can combine all into one file. It allows you to select a date range, or you can select all time and download. This will now populate here with the form showing you those that have completed the agreement. In the event that you want to remind certain employees, you can do so by selecting the action icon and clicking Send Reminder. We can also take a look at the individual employees and see if they have any pending documents. By clicking the employee, selecting Documents, and we will see that they have assignments that are pending. This will also give you the option to send a reminder, and once they've completed, you can download the document. You'll see that the edit and sign is unavailable as the document has not been signed by the employee yet. In the event that the employee gives you permission, you can act on behalf of the employee and edit and sign for them. This is your employee documents and document library update. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to a member of the UZIO team for further assistance. Thank you for joining, and have a great day.